Okay, now we're going to talk about proportions. Again, proportions, we solve those by multiplying diagonals, then again using our 4 steps from multi-step equations. So after we multiply diagonals, we distribute, combine like terms left side then right side of the equal sign, get variables on one side, then get the variable by itself. So if I look at example 1, multiply diagonally. So I'm going to take the 7 times the x plus 1, so 7 times x plus 1 equals 4 times x minus 2. So now I want to distribute. So 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 1 is positive 7. 4 times x is 4x. And 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. There's nothing to combine on each side of the equal sign, so I go to get the variables on one side. 4x is smaller than 7x, so I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides, which gives me 3x. Bring down the plus 7 equals 4x minus 4x goes away, and since it's a minus 8, I have to bring it down as a negative 8. So now my variables on the left-hand side, it's not by itself because the 3 and the 7, so I have to get rid of the plus 7 first by minusing 7. So I bring down the 3x, combine negative 8 and negative 7. They're both negative, so I add and keep the sign. So it'd be negative 15. Then I divide both sides by 3, and I get x equals negative 5. Okay, example 2, x plus 2 over 5 equals 2x minus 11 over 7. So again, I'm going to multiply diagonal. So I can take 7 times x plus 2 equals 5 times 2x minus 11. So now again, we distribute. So 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 2 is 14 equals 5 times 2x is 10x, and 5 times negative 11 is negative 55. So now I look for like terms, which there are none on each side of the equal sign. So I look for the smaller variable, which is the 7x. Since it's positive, I would subtract 7x from both sides. Bring down the 14 equals 10x minus 7x is 3x. Bring down the negative 55. So now my variable's on the right hand side, so I need to get rid of addition or subtraction first. So I get rid of the minus 55 by adding 55. 55 plus 14 is 69 equals 3x. Then I need to divide both sides by 3. 69 divided by 3 is 23, so I get 23 equals x. Okay, example 3, 3 over 8 equals x plus 2 over 2x minus 6. So again, I'm going to multiply diagonally. So I've got the 3 times 2x minus 6 equals 8 times x plus 2. So I distribute. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18 equals 8 times x and 8 times 2. So 8 times x is 8x. 8 times 2 is positive 16. So there's nothing to combine. 6x is smaller than 8x, so I'm going to minus 6x from both sides. Again, since this is minus 18, I bring it down as a negative 18. 8x minus 6x is 2x. Bring down the positive 16. Variables on the right hand side, it's not by itself because the 2 and the plus 16. So I get rid of the plus 16 by minusing 16. Again, I'm combining these two numbers. If I'm combining them and they're the same sign, I add and keep the sign. So negative 18 and negative 16 combine to get negative 34 equals 2x. And then I have to divide both sides by 2. I get negative 17 equals x. Okay, example 4, again it's a proportion, so we multiply diagonally, so I got 3 times x minus 4 equals 2 times 3x plus 4. Again, distribute first. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times 4 is 8. Again, pick on the smaller variable, so 3x is smaller than 6x, so I minus 3x from both sides. So I get negative 12 equals 3x plus 8. Variables on the right hand side, so I have to get rid of the addition or subtraction, so I get rid of the plus 8 by minus 8. Again, signs are the same here, so I combine and keep the signs. So negative 20 equals 3x. And then I divide both sides by 3. And again, 3 doesn't go into 20 and I can't reduce it anymore. So I just leave it as negative 20 over 3 equals x.